Welcome, folks, to Lane Stadium at Virginia Tech. And now it is time for Enter Sandman. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And it's time for Lane Stadium to get rocked. A run out unlike any other. This is Enter Sandman. The Hokies will kick this away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Wolverines offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Crosses the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Hokies offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's got room to run. Running with purpose. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Great cut there. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Drones. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the Hokies looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Hokies come to the line with first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hokies.
Because that's what I love love about this quarterback, it's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks into open space. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A quick juke. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Drones. The receiver grabs it. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football, nowhere to go in a very short game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move now. Breaks an open space. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Inside the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw. It's Drones. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
With the catch, it's Selden. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's drones. It's toward the sideline, finds the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pump over the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's McCulley. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
7th play of the drive coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's drones. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Selden. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands, it's McCulley. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And a handoff as they run the counter play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Michigan, to put them on top now.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's drones. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Hokies will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Crucial third down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On first down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. They try to sneak it for the first. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Back to throw. It's Drones. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Green. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Hokies will have to kick this away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Okay, it's third down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Toss play to the outside. He's past the marker and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that run produces a decent gain. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's an 11-point lead, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Drones. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Drones. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's another deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No chance to catch him there.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Looking for a man. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's McCulley. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Wrap down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Drones. Makes the grab. It's Green. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Drones. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Hokies are in the red zone. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hokies. The quarterback takes it in himself.
This is just a great job by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. Breaks into the clear. To 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. What a catch and run by the junior.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back. It's Drones. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Green. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
We got it. Good job, D. Good.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Leaning on the run game here.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Makes the catch. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
A completion makes it second down. Dropping back. It's Drones. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On the run, it's Haynes. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. So they get the 1st down, and that could be the dagger this defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.